Yeah. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is.
Keep all your feelings and pleasures apart. And your foot on the gas like you revving the car. Shit, you know who you are in the bar trying to raise all them bars. But maybe your Maybelline cover your scars. I do it. The life of a nuisance. Keep it cooler than ice on the cruise ship. I just might cuss in the pool pit. Boy, I ain't nothing to fool with. Yeah, this shit is player approved. I see my name on the news. I'm giving the clues to ladies that singing the blues. Taking the school, I'm feeling like scared of my loot. Bending and breaking the rules. I'm balling, I'm shot calling, nigga, watch how I do. You wish you could feel in my shoe, but you tripping. Yeah, niggas tripping.
Y'all know what the fuck is going on. We got Razyr in the motherfucking building.
Yes, sir.
We got Razyr in the motherfucking building.
Yeah.
What's going on, my brother?
What's going on, man?
We finally getting this shit done.
Finally.
We finally doing this shit.
Finally.
After I don't know how long niggas been trying to plan this motherfucker the right way,
A
but
minute, bro.
we here though.
We here.
That's all that matter.
Yes, sir.
Know what I'm saying?
Street
Rich off
nigga.
karma
Rich off karma.
out right now.
Hot in the streets right now.
Yeah. That shit. Fuck with it.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro.
I fuck with it. What made you come up with the name?
It's a play on words for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, rich off karma is like, it's not necessarily saying that I'm rich off money, which that's the cliche thing to be as a rapper.
Your karma's beautiful.
Karma's way more
You know what I'm
beautiful
saying?
than money,
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that could be karma could be anything. I'm rich off of, you know what I mean? Like, basically me putting myself out there in return, I'm basically rich off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's a broad statement, so I can talk about it.
Yeah. And for the niggas who don't count pockets, he got rich off karma.
Rich off karma. That's what, hey, networking.
Either way.
Right.
Either way you want to do it.
Exactly.
I fuck with it though. It's definitely a vibe.
Thank you, bro.
Know what I'm saying?
I try to be different on the jump.
Yeah.
I mean.
I definitely smoked to it a couple times.
Oh, yeah.
Cause it's definitely that kind of vibe, know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. I think I was smoking on every song that I made, so that's perfect.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
It's a couple joints up there that stuck out to me though. Know
Which
what I'm saying? I fuck with the Curtis Mayfield flip. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. That shit is different.
Yeah.
That shit is different.
Yeah, man.
And you know, nigga, I'm a go-go head.
Oh, yeah.
So you already know where I'm going. Know what I'm saying? That the overnight scenario flip, 5 a.m.
Yeah, man. That's my shit.
That shit heavy.
That's my shit, bro.
So
I had to pay homage to, some old school shit. So,
yeah. Niggas had a lot of memories to them songs too. Like, you know what I mean? That was a wild era.
Oh man.
Niggas can't get too much into it though. That was a wild era in time, know what I mean?
Definitely, bro. Definitely.
Yeah. So like what was the behind that? The flip that, cause it's not even the same sound as the original Go-Go. It's more laid back, more
right, yeah,
more vibe friendly. Know what I'm saying? So like, what went into flipping it that way? Like, what made you decide to go that way with it?
So, like with me, I just like usually when I make my music, I just sit back and just try to get a real vibe for it. And I already listened to like a lot of shit from the '90s, so shit already be like in my head just randomly, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So like when I hear like certain beats, I just try to like find different cadences for it.
Yeah.
So when I heard that particular beat, it's real jazzy and real laid back. And I'm like, yo, I want to talk about just being a cool nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like in the club or when you go out the club and your cool activate, you know what I'm saying? So first thing that popped in my head was like, all right, 3 in the morning, man, came out, you know what I mean? And after that, I'm like, all right, so had to find a little sample to put in there so to make it a little bit easier. But I ain't want to use the exact same word, so you know what I mean? I switched it up just a little bit.
Definitely flipped it. Definitely clapped the cheeks again before the lift got there. Like, you definitely like...
Yeah, it wasn't about the cat, you know what I mean? It was the lift, you know what I mean? Smack the cheeks one more time before I dip.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy, man. So this is album number what? 212 now? Like, where you at now?
This is my 26th album.
Okay.
But it's
he dropped like 9 of these shits a year.
Right. But it's my I think my 15th project that's actually out that you got access to, you know what I'm saying? So I've been working.
Yeah. So you like doing series though?
Yeah, Yeah, cause music is, I make music differently than other people. Like music is like a chapter. You know what I'm saying? Like, so whatever happens in a short period of time, like I hurry up and like collectively make songs for that particular era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause music changes so much. So the same way that music changed, I change.
For sure.
So when I make music, it's
you
like
evolve.
Yeah, it's basically like a evolve project. Like it's okay, this is at this certain level, so this is what y'all get when I was at this level.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because Caviar and Kool-Aid and Smoking with Razyr and, know what I'm saying, like, like all the series joints, none of them have the same sonics on it.
Right.
So it's like you definitely switch it up.
Yeah.
But you still you, which is the crazy shit. Like, then the extra credits, like you.
I'm trying to give them a piece. It's almost like a movie, man. And all these is like the different soundtracks to the movies. You know what I'm saying? So,
I got you. I definitely fuck with it, man. Like, so what's next?
Man, really, I've been chilling, man. I've just been living life.
Yeah.
I've been living life a little bit more, taking trips out of state. So it's almost like I'm soaking up a lot of stuff for content. You know what I mean? So I just got back into the studio, so I'm trying to put myself back into the music mode after, shooting a whole bunch of videos.
Yeah.
So
we gonna get into that too, cause this man, goddamn, I don't think it's somebody you ain't shot yet.
Man. Man.
So matter of fact, let's go ahead and what made you get into, cause you wear a couple hats.
Right.
Like you're not just a rapper. You know what I'm saying? You're not just an MC.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You a producer, fucking engineer.
Mm-hmm.
I think I seen this nigga helping them build the bridge like one day. Like this nigga he do some of everything.
Yeah.
Like the Heyman. You a fucking Heyman.
Yeah.
But videographer,
man.
like one of the best though. Like not even just a nigga with a camera that just shoot videos of people. Like you really you really do that shit.
Right. Yeah. Got to, man. That's my that's where I can really get my real vision off. You know what I'm saying? So videography is definitely a belt that I wear proudly. You know?
Yeah. So you got into it like on some like niggas is bullshitting. Let me learn how to do this shit so I can do it for myself, or did you really want to just start shooting videos for others?
Like the way it started off was it's kind of both. So when I started doing music, I had these dope ideas, and it wasn't really too many videographers out there. So like I used to like hit people up, and they used to be like, I used to tell them my ideas. They used to be like, all right, we can do that for like 400, 500. Now this is like we talking years ago, probably like 10 years ago. So instead of me like, you know what I mean, paying that price and not really fully knowing what I want, only giving people like a little bit of idea, I'm like, yo, I might as well just shoot it myself. So I started shooting videos like I said, like 10 years ago, just bullshitting.
Yeah.
You know, just like anybody else, you know, shoot music videos or whatever.
For sure.
But then, I think, I don't know, bro. I really got into it, like, when I started going on other people's video shoots, like Alexander J. I used to go to shoots with him and see, like, how he worked and see, like, you know, the different people that he was shooting. And then to be there and then see the final result of that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, this is dope, you know what I mean? So, like I said, shout out to Alex, because he jump started everything.
Yeah, big salute to Alex. Big salute to Alex.
So, but after that, like, I really, it's different when you an artist and you only giving people like a 180 of yourself. You only giving people the music part.
Yeah.
But little do they know, like, when you in here and you rapping, like, you can see, like, I'm speaking for myself. I can see what I'm rapping about.
Yeah.
So that completes the idea. It's like it's not gonna resonate with people unless they visually see something.
Yeah.
So with me having abundance of music, it's like I can't keep spending like 500, you know, to get my video shot each time.
Yeah.
It's like, let's think realistically here.
Yeah, niggas is in the real world. Niggas ain't.
We in the real world.
Niggas won't live in that rap lifestyle then. Like, niggas is really out here getting it how they getting it, or whatever the case, whether they working a job or whatever the case is. But niggas don't got
we don't got 500 just to spend on a music video. Like, I'm sitting here on like 30 different songs that I got visuals to, you know, visions to. So, you know, I'm thinking long term. Let me learn this shit so that way I don't gotta pay that 500. I could just do my own shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it really got started at. Like, and we ain't talking like 10 years ago. We talking like 3-4 years ago when I picked the camera back up. And then, you know, luckily around where I picked the camera up, I also was running in the studio where there was like multiple rappers just always around me.
Yeah.
And I used to ask them all the time, yo, let me shoot a video for you just for the practice. Cause you know I can't hold the camera myself. Like that was the most difficult shit. You know what I'm saying? Like even to this day. Like,
yeah,
no,
you just saw me setting up like you did.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like the setup and,
like,
and sometimes you don't get that right angle because it's always like you got to set it up to get you on camera, but you don't really.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I started tapping in with other artists. They used to come to the studio, shoot their videos. You know what I'm saying? They let me shoot their joints, and you know, after a while, I just got better and better. And it's crazy, bro, because when I first started shooting videos, I was doing them shits for like $50, bro. Like 3-4 years ago. Just to get
straight,
you know,
love price. Like
love price.
Damn near free video for
free
real.
Video. Cause I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
So I can't promise. I can't be like, yeah, give me $300,
for sure,
bro. I'm shooting your video, and then you know they get their shit, and that shit look like shit.
Yeah.
A nigga, if you give me $50 and I do that shit and it look like shit, you can't complain.
Yeah. It's like nigga, it's a $50
$50.
video. Like,
you know what I'm
it's a
saying?
$50 video. Nigga.
You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
It was certain people that was just fucking with me consistently to where I could raise the price up a little bit, get some brand new equipment with that money, you know what I'm saying? So that's really how it really started, bro. Like just off of just being hungry and trying to just learn. Because the money wasn't really, you know, what I really wanted from the shit. It was really just the different artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I can't tell him free because you tell a nigga free, he gonna be looking at you like, nigga, why this shit free for? You know, this nigga probably don't know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? So,
either he gonna think you don't know what you doing, or he gonna think you trying to goddamn get something out of him later. Like, nigga, I shot that video. I need a favor from you, like that type of shit, like or whatever, or that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you never know what another man mentality is.
Yeah.
So I definitely get that.
Yeah.
Like put something on it, just let niggas know, like, nah, this shit.
I ain't gonna do it for free, but you know, you got do it for a little something.
You ain't gonna get a price better than this one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I think people realize that, you know what I mean? But, you know, like I said, when I first started off, my videos weren't as good. But I was trying. You could see the effort in each video, you know. You know what I'm saying? But it was a lot, like I said, it was a lot of different artists that fucked with me early on. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them.
Yeah.
Giving me a chance. And then after that, man, I just took off. I took off when I started shooting for my bro, 808, Turn 'Em Up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I used to beg this nigga in the studio, like, bro, let me shoot one of these videos, man. Like, you got too much music. And he used to be like, man, let me see your work. And I used to show it to him. You know, niggas be like, hell nah. You know what I mean? Like, they weren't so cruel, but they used to give me the look like, you know, you just got to work on your shit a little bit more, bro.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right. So I went back, still fucking with the niggas that was giving me the $50 and shit like that.
Yeah.
Couple months go by, I go back to him. All right, look at this. You know what I'm saying? And then he gave me one of his songs to shoot a video to. I think that shit was called like Sweet Tea. And what I did was I put the GTA HUD on the joint.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it was still a hood video, but I put the the GTA joint on there, so it looked more like you know, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And he put that joint out, bro. And everybody started fucking with me after that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so shout out to him.
Hey, look, that's funny you said that, because that's definitely one of my questions. Yo, what is your GTA obsession, man? Every time I look up, you posted something with CJ up there, somebody like.
Yeah, man, GTA San Andreas, that's a classic, bro. That's on the same level as like, you know what I'm saying? Like how Boys in the Hood is a classic, Menace to Society.
Yeah. Like
GTA, the game, is up there, man. Cause you know all the parts, you know what I'm saying? You sitting there reciting the shit that they saying. Like,
goddamn, CJ, like all that shit.
All you had to do was follow the train, like all that, like that shit, like a movie, bro. It's like a long ass movie. Then, like I said, that's just a classic game, man. I think every hood nigga got that game for real.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Nah, but that shit is definitely funny. Like any random time I look up, I see something. If I see any Grand Theft Auto anything, I know it's from you. Like, I don't even got to look at who posted this shit. I'm like, yeah, this nigga Razyr.
Yeah, man.
This nigga trolling today. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, man. Here we go again.
So it's you troll on that, and then something else you troll. I ain't gonna fuck with you about it though. But
I'm the troll king when it comes to certain things, man. It's funny because a lot of people don't know that I'm trolling. They really think, you know what I'm saying? Like,
man, that shit is hilarious to me though. Don't stop doing that shit, man.
Man, I learned from the best, man. Look, you out here, you the troll king too, bro.
Nah, me never. Nah, man. Sometimes my shit be hacked. You know, them Russians is going crazy right now.
Yeah,
They be hacking niggas' pages and shit.
Man, I almost got hacked on Instagram myself.
Yeah, that's what they, you know what I'm saying? Don't click the links.
Don't click the links.
But yeah.
Don't accept the money.
I don't be trolling, man. I'm wholesome as a motherfucker. Like, I don't be cussing this shit or none of that. Like, I just be chilling.
You don't be cussing the shit, bro.
Hell no, I don't fucking cuss, bro. I don't do none of that shit.
Funny as
That shit ignorant as hell.
Yeah. Can't do that type of shit, man.
Nah, that shit is ignorant.
Yeah, fuck that.
But nah, so what's your motivation behind dropping so? Cause you drop quite kind of frequently, like it be back to back.
Yeah. So my motivation is I just love music, bro. Like I grew up like around all the elements of music, like DJing, playing the drums, listening to old ass music. Like my pops used to have, like, you go in his garage and on the ceiling he just got records upon records upon records upon records. And to go and grab like all the Stevie Wonder records and see all these records, like these guys got all these songs, it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So that means that I need to do a whole bunch of songs, you know what I'm saying? Just because that's what other artists do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So really, my motivation is just, like, realistically, just being able to create, bro.
Yeah.
Being able to create is enough motivation. Because, like, I've been doing it so long that literally making music is like eating food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no, I'm not gonna say there's no wow factor, but it's like I'm conditioned to make music.
Yeah.
For doing it so much. The same way that, you know, like I say, working out and stuff like that. Like,
but I mean, it could be a wow factor because, like, you eat every day, but it's sometimes you goddamn go sit down and eat and that shit be like, God damn.
Right.
This motherfucker, they season this motherfucker a little different today. Like,
right.
So, nah, it's.
So, yeah, you're right. It can be a wow factor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, like I say, the motivation is just being able to create, being able to, you know what I'm saying? Like, take whatever happens in a 24-hour day and make a song about that shit. Like,
yeah.
That's dope. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be dumb not to create. You know?
Yeah. Like, that's the thing. Even, like, with creators who don't, they might not release shit no more, but niggas never just completely stop.
Nah.
Like, niggas is doing something creative in one way or another.
Right.
Like, sometimes it ain't just music no more. Sometimes they channel it to media or whatever the case. But as long as their mind can keep going, they still create and they good.
Exactly. Yep.
So I mean, I guess that's a good thing too. So it can, like, sharpen other areas.
Yeah, definitely.
Because sometimes you get burnt out with the music. You like, man, fuck it. I got all these fucking ideas I done wrote down for videos. Let me pitch these videos. Let me do these.
Videos, right.
Get them shits out the way. Then you might get some beats that hit your head. Like, know what I mean? Now you in there tapping and shit and you got the beats coming. Like, so that shit is just like full circle. Like, it just, definitely. They all feed each other.
Definitely, bro.
So,
and that's a good thing. That's another, like, good thing as far as, like, doing music and videos, just because, like, you can get burnt out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you got to find that motivation. Like, it'd be dope because when I shoot other videos for people, like, I get to see where they mind at. And sometimes that might help me create with my music or whatever, you know? Because I get inspiration from anything.
Yeah.
You know, I get inspired by, you know, it'd be the craziest shit, bro. I can just be driving down the street and just see some shit that just be like, yo, I want to do, like, a short film and, you know what I mean, shoot it here or whatever, or get ideas for videos or whatever. So, like you said, each thing kind of sharpens each particular other thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I think that's why I'm good at the videos, too, because I got an ear for music.
Yeah.
So I edit according to what I hear, like, to the beat.
Yeah.
A lot of people just be putting shit together, you know.
And then certain music, especially certain songs, like, nigga, you can close your eyes and envision.
Shit.
Where you, like, know what I mean, some shit in your head that's going on with that song.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's just like, especially like niggas who like storytellers, because I know you do a little bit of that, little storytelling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, it's cool, bro. Like, it's real dope. Like, once I really got the hang of everything, it's like, it's a challenge. Each time I hear something, it's like a challenge to go shoot some shit.
Yeah.
Like, let me execute this real quick. You know what I mean? On to the next one.
Yeah, I mean, shit, the more you do it, it's 10,000 hours, man.
Right.
Like,
10,000 hours.
Niggas don't know about the 10,000 hours. Like, that's all it is, man.
Yeah.
Like, you need 10,000 hours to master anything.
To master anything, bro.
So,
think I'm at like my fault. I think I'm at about 15.
Yeah.
I'm at a little mean 15.
Yeah.
Very quick.
So you about to double it up then.
Yeah.
Shit, 5 more, you at 20.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? So all that shit is just more stories to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you performing anytime soon?
Nah, man, I ain't performing no time.
I had to ask, man. You know I had to ask.
I be having shows, but I ain't really. I don't know, bro. I'm more of a recording artist than a performing artist.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I was gonna ask you that too.
Yeah.
Which one you prefer more?
I prefer recording.
Yeah,
like, I prefer go on YouTube and listen to the music, watch the videos. But as far as like performing go, you know what I mean? I'm introverted. I'm still an introvert. You know what I mean? So when I get around like big crowds and stuff like that, it's just like, all right, let me go ahead and get this shit over with. You know what I mean? But it's crazy, because before a show, nigga, I be practicing in front of the mirror and shit like that. Be like, oh, yeah, I'm about to kill this shit. As soon as I get in there, I'm just like, man, let me get this shit over with.
I used to be the same way. Like, nigga, if you look at all my old shit, when I used to do that shit too, like all my old performances, like niggas like, yo, why your eyes closed the whole time? Because look, man, you know what I mean? If my eyes closed, it's just me.
Yeah. Can't see nobody.
So it's either that or I'm gonna throw back 30 shots of tequila and this performance gonna be different.
Yeah,
so,
this shit gonna be on YouTube tomorrow. Yeah, right.
Like, which way you want me to ease my anxiety? You want me to do it that way, or you want me to do it the way that I've been working?
Right.
So
you gotta mesh the two.
Yeah. So
I ain't mastered that yet.
Nah, man.
But in the past, like, it's so crazy because I don't like performing, but I've done like big shows and shit like that. Like, I didn't perform at the Nova a couple times. Shockers when that joint was jumping. Peppermint Beach Club when I was a teen, we used to have shows every month. You know what I'm saying? So it's so crazy that even though I had a lot of shows, I never got used to performing because it's not a thing about being nervous or nothing like that. It's more just so like I just don't be feeling how everybody else feel when they perform. I be looking at niggas performing shit. They be jumping on stage. They be like, yeah, nigga, da, 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 dancing and shit. Goddamn, turning
Then
up.
the crowd all hype.
All hype. And I get up there with my little lyrical shit. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I'm gonna get this shit over with, man. I ain't this dude over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You look up, niggas just like.
just looking. Right.
They tapping each other, pointing at you and shit. Like, you ain't even know. Look at this nigga, bro. This nigga want to rap about pyramids and shit.
Right.
We trying to turn up.
We trying to turn up, man. Go ahead and hurry up and get off so Lil JoJo can get on this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it is what it is, though, bro. Like I said.
Yeah, it's a lame. I mean, it's mad niggas that don't perform. Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So. And it's mad niggas that only perform and don't drop no more music.
And
so
don't drop music, right.
It's like.
That's a fact.
Niggas been performing the same 10 songs for the last 20 years.
Yeah. That's a fact, though. I know quite a few people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My nigga, I ain't gonna get too into it, but it's a few of them. You know what I'm saying? But that's cool. If it worked for them, that's their career. That's, you know what I'm saying? I can't tell a nigga what he can and can't be complacent with.
Right.
So
yeah.
I'm just not gonna be. That's all.
I ain't on that plane with you.
Yeah. So I wanna bring it back a little bit, cause on this one, I mean, you, I ain't even gonna say on this one, cause you tend to get a little vulnerable here and there on the record too.
Yeah.
So, like, but most niggas don't do that. Well, I guess now it's becoming more of the norm for niggas to be a little more vulnerable since the trap niggas made it cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you've been doing that shit since before it was like the cool thing to do.
Yeah.
So like, what is that mindset when you writing that and you going to actually record it, put it out to the world, knowing like this dark parts of your life or deep parts of your life that most people probably wouldn't share.
Yeah. Man. That's what resonates with people. And it's crazy because that's what makes it harder, bro. Because like when I was younger, I think when I was like 15, and you know, and I was doing all my raps and shit, I used to talk about killing niggas all the time, like all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I call it the high school raps because I think that's everybody. Everybody in high school was the biggest killers ever.
Biggest killers, biggest drug dealers.
Never held a gun.
That.
Certain niggas. I mean, I ain't gonna say everybody. You know what I mean? Certain niggas never held,
But see, when I was young, early on, I got signed to a label and I used to perform songs. And I remember my sister coming to me one day and she was like, just imagine like you sitting here rapping about all this shit about killing people and all this, and you like only like 16. Imagine what the grown people looking at you on the stage like, this nigga a fool. And I remember her saying that shit like specifically, like, you know what I'm saying? So that actually made me really like question the shit that I'm writing about. I'm like, damn, so I'm from the beach. I'm like, I don't look like no motherfucking Norfolk killing, like, goddamn, you know what I mean? Like, that's Norfolk. Like, I'm from the beach. I'm a cool nigga. I'm a chill nigga. So let me shine on that. You know what I mean? Let me shine on that. And so early on, like, I really just started focusing more on my metaphors.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then like I'm a producer myself. I make my own beats and shit like that. So, within making my own beats, it's kind of like you got full control of music. You know what I mean? So if I want to make a sad beat, then I gotta have some sad lyrics to rap about some shit.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna goddamn, make up some shit. So I'm just gonna pull certain things from my life that can resonate with people and like rap it in a certain way, or, write the lyrics out in a certain way where people can understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I learned that like way early on, bro. Like way early on. And it's just something that just stuck with me over the years, because it's like I'd rather somebody can go back on my music 10, 15 years ago and play some shit and it can still stand the times. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, so within me doing that, like, of course, if my life gonna change, like, I don't know if my life gonna change 10 years from now. I would hope.
Yeah.
So that means, like, why would I rap about, a whole bunch of stuff? I mean, like I said, if that's what people rap about as far as, like,
but
the
I
typical
mean,
thing.
10 years from now, I mean, just knowing, who you are, nigga, you definitely gonna be evolved.
Yeah.
See, that's what some people can call it change. Like, nah, you. Because you the same you just an evolved version of yourself.
Exactly.
Which
like
is what you're supposed to be, yeah.
And I'm understanding that now. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
Because, like, I look back on, like, old shit that I did.
Yeah. Hindsight is 20/20, man.
Hindsight is 20/20.
Like, everything is always clear when you looking back at it, but when you in the moment, that shit is not, you know what I'm saying? You living it at that time, so you not looking at it through the same lens that you would look at it after the situation's over and you had time to process it and go back and say, God damn, I should have did this or shouldn't have did this. So I'm glad I did this.
Right.
So
it's like the beauty of life right there. Cause it's always you learning. Like, it's like, damn, okay. So now that I know that, I need to move like this. Because 10 years from now, it's going to, like I said, it's going to be different. But now you got control because you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, you already know what to expect with what's going on in your life and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's definite. So yeah, you good. This a real pot. We real. You good. We record the edits and all that. So if the red dot on, just hit it, and if it go off, just hit it again. And can you flip that screen? And I ain't cutting none of this shit out.
All right.
I'm keeping all this. Yeah, you good. Just so I can see. And that one's still going, right? Yes. All right, one more little thing. I'm just fucking with you. But yeah, man. Fatherhood, bro.
Fatherhood.
Girl dad,
man. Girl dad.
Know what I mean? First, I want to give you your flowers, man, and like strong black father, bro. Like the image that they say that we don't have in our community. You know what I'm saying? Which we both, as men, black men who be around black men, know that's a lie.
That's a fucking lie.
But yeah,
that's crazy. I seen more good dads and dead people.
Yeah,
like definitely, bro.
Yeah,
definitely. You know what I mean?
Fatherhood.
Yeah, fatherhood is different.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I got a 8 going on, 15-year-old. You know what I'm saying? It's cool though. It's cool being a girl dad because, like, I could do like the girly shit with her, and I could do like the tomboy shit with her. You know what I'm saying? So, cause she's not a girly girl at all, but she, she's still like looking like a girl, whatever. So, it's dope because she's into basketball, she's into sports, she beat Grand Theft Auto San Andreas before I did the second time. You know what I mean? So.
She got you past the train.
She got me past.
You couldn't fuck with it. She came in there and got down. Do.
All she needed was 2 times to got down, and I'm like, no, ain't no way, man.
My niece the same way, bro.
That shit was crazy. It's crazy what was a challenge to us back then. It's like kids nowadays, they just be
Yeah.
Whatever, you know what I'm saying?
5 minutes. This all you needed? All right, I'm going back in here to goddamn.
Right.
Yeah, 'cause my niece, she just turned 10, so she into all of that shit. She love fucking Naruto and all that.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like, yo, some of the shit she be looking at, she be watching the shit in Japanese. I'm like, yo, I don't know. I don't
she
know
understand what's going on and everything.
She do.
Damn.
I need the words at the bottom, or I need them to dub the shit or something. Like,
translate that joint.
kids smart, man. Like, they'll fucking pick up a tablet, can't read what's on the motherfucker, but they can go exactly where they need to go.
Bro.
From any screen. That shit is crazy.
Right. My daughter had an iPhone for 1 year, and one day I was like, man, I can't hear nothing on my AirPods. She was like, yo, let me see your phone, Dad. Boop, 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 boop. All right, try it now. Bro, I promise you my headphones was way louder than it was. I'm like, how the hell you do that?
The loudest you ever heard them.
Ever heard them. You don't even own AirPods. How the hell you know how to do that?
And that's how they justify, like, see, this is why you should just get me a pair. Remember I asked you.
Right.
I need these. Now you know I know how to work them.
Right. Right.
But yeah, man. So nah, man, I definitely love the example that you setting as a man. You know what I'm saying? As a black father. So
I appreciate that, bro.
I always like to give kudos to the dads, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of course the moms always, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want the cancel culture to come in like, what the fuck about the moms? We do shit too.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just include one and give praise to one without the other one thinking that they don't get no. So
that's a package deal when you talk about the fathers, man.
So definitely.
Gotta talk about the moms too.
But yeah. So switching gears a little bit. So as an artist yourself, like, so when you not rapping on your own shit, like I ain't gonna say your favorite, because I hate making niggas pick favorites and shit, but like, what producer do you just like, when you get in there with them, you just know, like, we about to make magic. Like, this shit is chemistry.
Well, it's a tie between. You said what's my number one producer?
Yeah,
or
just
what's
whoever. It don't.
Well, I'm gonna say,
I don't make niggas pick top fives. Like,
okay,
like whoever you like, like, all right, I got a session with such and such.
Yeah,
this shit about to be magic. This shit, I know it's gonna flow.
I would say my man's Drew Casso.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, Drew Casso, man. He, I didn't know him since he was like 15. You know what I mean? So, knowing him for so long, he kind of molded to what sounds I be looking for.
Yeah.
So he be giving me the sauce, man. I got so many songs on his beats. Like, he definitely my go-to producer.
Yeah. Nah, that's dope.
Nah, I mean, he give like I said, you know, when I make my own beats, they sound a certain way, but it's dope when you got a producer that can bring a whole nother sound out you. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit you ain't even think of before. You know what I mean? So he's always that person that I gotta go to and just be like, yo, let me get some new shit, bro. Get a couple new beats, and I just go crazy. That's really why I be having a whole bunch of projects, bro. It don't be on the beats that I fuck with. It be normally some shit that he give me. I'll be like, nah.
Yeah.
Gotta have him rap on these shits.
But that's how it is though, like with creativity, because sometimes like when you making a beat, like it's different when you in there with the intention of making a beat for yourself. Yeah. And when you just got some creative shit going on in your head and you just like, oh, this shit.
Right.
No, I mean, this shit right. Let me goddamn woo woo woo.
Yeah.
So, you know.
It's hard to have the two going on though. You know what I mean? Like when I was younger, I used to be able to make a beat and rap on it at the same time. Like while I'm making the beat, rap on it. But now it's like two different brains, you know what I'm saying? Like left brain, like right brain, like type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very difficult to do the both now.
Yeah. No, it definitely like, cause your creative, that shit, you just start overloading. You just like, hold up, man. Cause then like you might hear some shit and it's like, nah, all right, fuck the rap. Let me focus real quick.
On the beat.
I got this bridge. I want to throw in this bitch real quick. I got this breakdown. Or you might get the rap and you like, nah, I got a whole different beat that this shit that I just thought of gonna go with, and I'm about to goddamn. And you done put the beat to the side. So nah, yeah, that's definitely.
That shit.
It's definitely hard to kind of keep the focus when you trying to do two things at once.
Yeah. And
it's two contrasting things. Right. So like.
I don't be having the time for it. Literally, I don't got the time for it, bro.
Businessman in America, man.
Yeah, I can say that.
You going to Guam tomorrow, right? To shoot a documentary for the Prime Minister or some shit like that.
That's next month. That's next month, man. Waiting for this passport. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, you better get that shit while you can.
I know.
You already know it's like, they probably about to ban them shits. You get that draft paper in the mail.
Oh man,
I'm about to stop working out. See, I done lost like 20 pounds, but they start drafting niggas. I'm stay fat.
yeah.
Niggas,
I'm screwed. I'm gonna tell you that.
oh yeah, nah.
They gonna come get me.
You the shape they want. They gonna be like, look, you already in shape, my nigga. You did push up this morning. Come on.
Break the hell out my leg.
I'm gonna be like, look, man, I can't run. I'm chubby nigga, though. I'm a liability out there. Like, I'm a whole liability.
Be like, yeah, I got y'all. 12 hours beforehand, I'm gonna break the hell out my legs, bro. Can't go now. I'm good. I'm straight. We jumping off balconies.
Yeah.
On that.
They wouldn't want a nigga like me. I'm going AWOL. They gonna be like, yo, why the fuck you in the Bahamas? There's a war going on. Cause there ain't no war in the Bahamas, my nigga. Like, nobody's dying over here.
Right.
Like, we getting fucked up over here. Like, well, you want me to be over there and die? Nah, I'm trying to
Trying to live life.
You see what's on this beach right here? Nah, I'm cool. I'm good.
Straight up.
But yeah, nah, man, this shit is crazy. But yeah, nah, do get that passport though.
Yeah,
that shit opens up a whole different world for you once you start moving.
I've heard, man. I've heard.
You know, I love to travel, bro. Like that shit is it's a different cultural experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You go to different countries and shit and just see how they live. And
What's the best country you've been to personally?
Costa Rica.
Okay.
But see, when I went, I didn't go to the party side. Like I've been there, but I was in like
where they live at.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be the best places to go when you go out of town and shit like that. Like, I don't want to go to where the tourists be at. Take me where people live at. You know what I'm saying? Like, take me how they...
Couple tourists be there, but it ain't the tourist destination. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's right Liberia. Like right where it flying, like where the airport and shit at.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, it's just like the culture out there, like they so welcoming. I mean, they'll rob you, but they outside of that, but that's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But they welcoming, like they big on like family and values and culture and shit. And you know what I'm saying?
When did you go?
Last time I went was 2019.
Okay.
Yeah, 2019, right before it was my last big trip before COVID hit.
Oh man.
Yeah.
How the women in Costa Rica? What are they looking like?
They are nice, upstanding young women.
They are.
Nah. They beautiful. They beautiful. They're beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
No BBLs over there, then.
I mean, they ain't that far down.
Okay.
They close to Brazil, but they ain't that close.
All right.
But I mean, that shit is everywhere though. Like now, that's like you go up the street and get one of them shits now. Like that shit is shit is just common. It ain't a thing no more.
Right.
I just wish they would just get the legs to match.
Facts.
That's why I don't care. I don't care about the shit itself. Just match the legs with it.
Match the legs, man. Come on.
Like that's it. You match the legs, you good.
Right.
Like can't walk around looking like an ant. That shit be crazy.
Lordy, man.
So they gonna tell me up in the comments about that one. I don't care though.
That's why I'm over here. Like, man, I ain't gonna tap too much into it.
Nah, that's the furthest I'm going. But I mean, you know, I support people doing what the fuck they want to do. Because at the end of the day, you only get one life, and only you got to live your shit. So
right, got nothing
fuck
to do
with whoever got to say about it or who do or don't like it. If that's for you, that's for you.
Facts. Nobody
has to understand it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I wish more people would grasp that concept. Like, nobody has to understand what the fuck you got going on.
Yeah, that's a personal choice.
Yeah. And then we spend so much time trying to get people to understand. Like, that's, we over-explaining why we doing certain shit. Like, who fucking cares?
Right, yeah. People gonna judge you anyway, so.
Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Yeah, might as well do it.
So, no matter what, somebody's gonna have something to say about you, whether it's good or bad. Like, no matter which way you go, left or right.
Right.
You go left, somebody gonna say you should have went right. You go right, somebody gonna say you should have went left. So,
yeah. So live your life, man.
Yeah, that's just how it is. But I do gotta ask, since we on the subject, why every time, it don't matter what it is, I think you know where I'm going. Everything you say, anything you opinionate, for some reason, it's deemed as controversial.
Oh man,
it's like
I'm a pot stirrer, man. I like stirring the pot.
Yeah,
I like getting under people's feathers sometimes, man. But I wouldn't say it's always controversial.
No, I'm not saying like you doing it to be controversial. I'm saying like you were just expressing opinion on something that might have happened, but everybody else, and I've seen this myself, like it'll be the whole whatever talking about it, but once you chime in, your shit got the most comments. Niggas is under there like you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You know what I mean? Like just whatever.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's like why you? Like why you the one that they pick?
I don't know, man. I think I think it's because I don't know. That's a good question. I don't even got an answer for that. I be trying to figure it out myself because it's like, I guess people just tapped in. They want to be. Yeah. I used to think that people just want to be seen. They just saying shit. I still feel that way most of the time. Like,
that's a fact.
Some people just want.
Everybody feel like their opinion is the one in the world that matter more than any other one. Yeah, that's a fact.
So that's why I like to put certain things. You know what I mean? Like post certain things because I know that it'll get people kind of involved. Yeah. You know what I mean? It'll either stir the pot or get people thinking or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's fun. It's fun and funny. You see it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what, like, man, most of the time the shit people say that I be trolling and shit, I just be high bored.
Right.
And I just post some shit that I'm thinking.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It just so happened it'd either be funny or like shocking.
Yeah. But don't ever come on my shit and tell me what's funny.
Right.
Because nigga, I'm laughing.
Right.
Like, you don't think it's funny, but this shit was funny to me. That's why I posted this shit.
That's why I posted this shit.
Like, you're not gonna tell me what kind of sense of humor I can and can't have.
Right.
I can't control this shit anyway.
Yeah, you got more control than I do.
Yeah.
Because you can unfriend me. You know what I mean? You can just
But that's the thing. Like, nobody can control what they actually find funny. Like, you don't know what you're going to laugh at until the shit is happening.
Until it happens. Right.
So, it's like human subjective. It's like even if you at a comedy show, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody there might not feel the first comic. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It might be 5 niggas in the crowd that think he the most hilarious nigga ever, and the rest of the crowd is like, nah, this nigga trash.
Nah, he trash, right.
So it's like, and then the next one, you know what I mean? Half the crowd might like him, the other, you know what I'm saying? So this shit is subjective.
Very situational.
Yeah. But stop pissing these people off, man.
Man, I can't, man. That's just hey, that's human nature right there.
Stop pissing these people off. This nigga just wakes up like, you know what? Who the fuck I'm about to piss off today?
I gotta figure out that algorithm, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I
love pissing people off early in the morning.
I'll tap you into the algorithm, yo. Shit easy. Once you master algorithms, you master, then you take over the world for real.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's a definite.
Just pay attention to the patterns.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I got my morning pattern right, cause definitely posting shit in the morning. That shit be going up.
You know? Yeah. Nah, but the algorithm shit gets so deep to with a point where that shit will start tracking, like, it'll start showing who you interact with throughout the day. So, like, if you notice when you first wake up, it'll be certain people on your timeline every morning.
Right.
And then probably about noon, lunchtime, like, other people that you interact with a lot, but around that time of day, that's when they gonna start popping on your timeline.
Yeah.
Even though they might have posted hours ago.
They've been posting, yeah.
So, that shit crazy.
Damn, so
it's
they
just
show
data.
You certain people, like, during certain times.
Yeah,
like,
it's just data. It's like, even when you look at the stories on the top, most of the time it's the same, like, 10 people first.
Yeah.
Like, even if you refresh it, it's the same 10 people.
Same 10 people.
But then if you start scrolling,
you see
everybody else.
Yeah.
And then just tap a random person whose story you never watched. Do that shit like 3 times, and they gonna start putting them in the front.
Yeah.
Shit crazy, man. Motherfucking Zuckerberg.
Man.
This nigga, man.
Switching shit up, man.
Yeah, I be in tune with all that shit, man.
You thinking niggas unfriended me and shit. I ain't like, damn, I ain't seen my cousin in like 4 years. Man. I know that nigga probably unfriended me. You scroll, that nigga number 39 on the damn story, man.
Yeah.
Don't nobody got time for that.
Like, you go check on somebody and then you find out they been posting. Right. And then, like, after you gonna click on their page start popping up in your timeline.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
I wonder if that happened to them too. Like, out of nowhere, they start seeing my posts on that shit.
I think so.
That shit kind of confusing if you think about it, man. But I mean, I know you think about it long enough, you can figure it out. But that shit is like a formula for real, low key.
It's just data, man. That's all it is. They just got a bunch of people that harvest the data.
Yeah.
So that's why you can fucking ride past a restaurant and think about that shit 2 days later, and then that shit on your fucking timeline. The exact meal that you just thought about. That shit on your timeline. A picture of it.
That shit done happened so many times, bro. Shit happened to me last week. I went in the cabinet and I found some tea that I never heard of. And I'm like, you never heard of this tea. And like a day later, shit was on my damn Facebook ad. I'm like, I said the name though. I don't know if that got anything to do with it. Said the name.
Yeah. I seen a couple theories about like, I mean, if you at a certain location, you got your location on.
Oh yeah.
Like sometimes it'll track the person, like the other person that frequents that location, like shit that they shop at.
Yeah.
Like so the tea will pop up because they buy that shit a lot.
Yo, that's crazy.
Take it to the location. Like that shit, man. I'll be here all night talking about niggas who start calling me conspiracy theories and shit, man. So I mean, but yeah, all that shit is just data, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That shit is just data.
That's wild. They collecting a lot of data to figure that shit out.
Yeah. But I mean, once you set up a program to collect data, that's all it continuously does. So you don't have to manually do that shit no more.
Right, yeah.
Computers, man. Took over. And we got to see all that shit.
Yeah.
From the beginning to now.
So
like
now. Yeah, I definitely remember them old ass elementary school computers we was using.
Yeah.
Macintosh. Only the Macintosh.
Right.
Floppy disk.
Yeah. So what do you find the time? Because you do a lot of shit. Like how do you balance that time? And take the time to be a full-time dad at the same time as being as busy as you are, as productive as you are. Because there's a difference between just being busy and being productive.
Right.
So being as productive as you are and being a full-time dad.
Man, I don't sleep. I don't sleep. I sleep like 4 hours, 5 hours a day. That's how I find the time, man. I'm talking about like whenever I can find the time, that's when I find the time.
Yeah.
But as far as like but to be honest with you, it's not as like now that I figured it out, it's not as I guess it's not as what it looks like. Cause as far as music go, it's not like I'm in the studio every single day, every week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just wait until I really, really want to make some music. And then I just spend like 2 months in the studio just making hella songs. Cause I know I'm not gonna have time to do it if I'm focused on like being a father, other people's stuff, videos, and even just developing. Cause you know I be having a lot of little shit going on too, just around everything else besides music and videos,
documentaries and
all type of stuff,
commercials, all kind of shit.
Yeah, like photo shoots and
does it all.
Yeah, everything. So it's like my time gets stretched out in a year. Yeah. So if I know I want to drop a project in the wintertime, I know, okay, I need to start recording music around these months. Mm-hmm. So I don't hit the studio and start recording music until those months. And then by then, I just got to make sure everything is situated with all the videos, and I done learned everything that I want to learn. It's like basically just setting a timeline up for a year.
Yeah, and sticking to it.
And sticking to it, bro.
Yeah. Discipline is important.
It is. But once you get the hang of your discipline, like it's literally human nature to just do everything. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I say, as far as like music, even music, you know, I don't just get impressed with the music I'm making. I just put it in my head like, okay, cool, I made a song now. I got to make another song. Another song. Instead of like sitting back and saying, oh, this is a hit, you know, this is a single. You know, it used to be like that. You know what I'm saying? But now I do music for a different reason. Yeah. It's not like I'm always making music to do an album or a project. Yeah. It just happened that way because of the abundance of music that I record. So, like I say, it's a formula to everything. You know,
it's always a method to the madness.
It's always a method to the madness, man. Always.
Yeah. No, that's dope though. Cause it's like, so when you in album mode, is it the same? It's like you.
Well, it changes like when I get probably halfway with an album. Mm-hmm. Cause you know my albums develop because I'll record like 4 or 5 songs, and I'm just playing them in the whip all the time. So
like, and they sonically go, so you like, you know what? Yeah, I can.
It's time to go ahead and add like 6 or 7 more songs and just drop an album. Especially cause, you know, I ain't even gonna be funny, bro. I get tired of like playing my music through notes and shit like that. Like I just want to go to an app and just hit next.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
instead of trying to
you know
trying
what I mean?
to goddamn
like, right. Trying to make it flow like, nah, this shit gotta play as a flow. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, it's fun, bro. Like I said, just making music is just fun. So it's dope.
So it's just that creative. When you just going like that shit really just it's really euphoric for real.
Yeah.
Like when you really creating, like whether you writing a song or you just bullshitting, vibing to beat, like whatever the case, like
right.
That shit, sometimes you just escape from whatever the fuck is going on around you. You know what I'm saying? You just in a different zone.
Whole different mindset.
So yeah, that shit is like sometimes I miss it. I think you might have engineered the last shit that I did.
Oh, the last song that you ever recorded?
I think so. So far.
Damn, man.
I mean, it's still to be decided. I don't know.
So when you gonna get back in the booth, bro?
Me, man, I don't know if I still got it, bro.
Man,
I don't know if I can still.
Look, you ain't a monster.
I don't know if I can still.
Once you got it, you got it. You don't lose it, bro. You got to just tap back in. Got to book you a little 2-hour session, man. Tap in. You still got it.
And come out with 3 bars.
That's 3 more than what you had, though.
That's all I got. 2 hours was 3 bars.
A little intro.
Hey, look, that might work. But I don't know. I might. Voiceover been treating me kind of nice.
Oh yeah, see.
So
that shit treating you right. You look, don't get distracted, man.
That shit treat me kind of nice, man.
We got enough rappers. Don't get distracted, bro. Go ahead and be a voice actor, man.
So I mean, it's cool, and that's still creativity going too.
Yeah.
But I might just surprise niggas, man. I might fuck around. I might be on Razyr next shit. Who know?
Right.
Look, he lying.
Hey, that's hard though. As a voice actor,
right.
No, that's crazy.
If these cameras weren't in here, he'd be like, my nigga, nah, we not.
Nah,
we ain't doing that.
No, that'll be an animated project. That's dope.
I'm fucking with you, bro.
That's an animated project right there, though.
Yeah.
I have a nigga doing different voices on the joint. That's dope.
So, I mean, we can make that happen. I'm right here. I mean, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, I ain't with a hop and a skip.
Nigga host a whole project. All the songs got a different voice. That'll be hard, bro. We might need to go ahead and put something together, man.
It might be in the works. They might not. This might be an announcement. Who knows?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? TBD.
Yeah.
To be determined. We'll see.
Be determined.
We'll see.
Y'all be on the lookout.
So, but yeah, man, it's about that time. So I definitely appreciate you letting me in your space, bro.
Yeah, always, man. Always. It's been real.
But I can't let you leave. I can't let you leave, man. Let's go ahead and get into it.
What we got, man?
Let's go ahead and get into it, man.
Oh man, I ain't heard this shit in a minute.
I know.
Oh man, let me see. Alright. Look. Okay. Alright, look, I'm rugged. Talk my shit up in the public. I know you love it. They dig me before I can even shovel it. They bumped another hit. I got another myth. Snacking on hummus and chips and thumbing through the grip. It's money colorful. Try to run down on this whip. I'm emptying this full clip and making sure that I hit. Bang. Bullets been getting real pricey. Getaway driver, pedal to the metal, right speed, that light speed. I'm blending in with the traffic. I watch too many movies to get hand up off your tactics. I seen ghosts up in the attic next to casket full of cabbage, extra baggage. Box of residue, the plus package. I once had a bad bitch, but she was a catfish. She had hunger for games, I called her Katniss. All y'all pussy ass niggas still eating catnip. Y'all still scrambling and still swimming backwards, you weirdos. My city breed heroes, never in fear. It's a whole lot of talk, but I don't hear it though. I hit a lick like the lotto, divide the shit, you get partial. I hit a lick from the bottle, cause that's a hard pill to swallow. You said I'll lead if you follow, but I'm in the way to get it straight. Y'all ain't want that bait. Said you ready to eat, but y'all ain't want that plate. You need to fix your face. You getting full off a side salad. TT told me keep my mind and my time balance. I'm blowing dry, mind balance. I'm losing it. Come on, man. That's a classic beat right there, man. So you caught me off guard with that one. That's
but I know your vibe, so I know how to pick it. I know what to do. I know how to make it flow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's tough, man. Feel it in the air, man.
But yeah. So we here, man. Yeah. Razyr, definitely appreciate you, my brother.
Always, bro.
Definitely appreciate you, man.
Okay.
So part 2 coming, because there's so much more shit that we ain't even get to get into. But
man,
you know what I'm saying? Part 2 definitely coming.
For sure.
And y'all stay tuned.
Yes, sir.